Getting into the final third of the season now, Richard. Award talk is coming into focus.
I think most of the voters are starting to make their very short list. Fans might have made up their minds, but the next month will be very important.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. A pair of first overall picks in the front court. Flagg and Davis. Thompson out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Lively in at the center position. Now here's Russell. The three from Thompson. Vanderbilt pulls it in. There's Davis with the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of the barn. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Davis missing again. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. MP against Thompson. Davis down low. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. And here's Thompson for three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Davis hits.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Flagg. Now Davis, guarded by Vanderbilt. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Flagg.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
The three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Thompson passes to Lively, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Chums, thank you very much for that report. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He had 65 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Davis after Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Now here's Russell. He has 6. Has to flag. Here's Russell. Fires the 3. James with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 3. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. It's stolen by Lively. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Davis against Hachimura. Thompson got a hand on it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hachimura, the pass to James. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Thompson with a screen. Pass to Davis. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then out of this world, MP!
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Exum outside. Powell passes to Marshall. Now Exum fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Lakers lead by 4. And then Davis punches it home!
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
Vanderbilt's checked in for LaRavia. Dallas also making some changes. Davis, he's checked in for Powell. Flag comes in for Marshall. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Exum. Now here's Russell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And it's Flag with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. To the inside. Puts it up. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Staying cool inside. Russell doesn't want to waste a point-blank look like that.
MP right through him.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Russell finds Davis. Now here's Christie. And here's Flag outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's Davis. Oh, MP throws it down.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
The Mavericks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Davis with a screen on Reeves. The 3 from Russell. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Open shot by Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, if you give Reeves this shot, he's going to take it. And the defense has to be better than this.
Here's Christie. Outside for Russell. Stolen by MP. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. LeBron, he's... shooting their first free throw of the night here.
You got love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
Lively with a screen on Davis. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Los Angeles leading by 13. MP drives in.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Now here's Russell. He's got 11. Davis with a screen on MP. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Outside Russell. 4 seconds left. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's Los Angeles up by 15. And we'll be back with you shortly.
32. Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show?
When I look at Dallas, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hummel.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they're going up again.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business? A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Davis looking it over. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Davis. Knocks down the long J. Davis has got 25 points.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Here's Davis. Give him 8 points now. Thompson, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Thompson against MP. Inside. And there's James on the assist by MP. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. Mavericks trail by 20. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Vanderbilt. Davis down low. Working on Thompson. James, that's good.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
Pass to Flagg. Outside Davis. Over Vanderbilt. Davis. That's good. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 27 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Davis against Vanderbilt. Davis down low. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to James. On the wing, Davis. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. And it's Flagg with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Out to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 5 points.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Marshall in for Lively. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Here's Russell. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
It's all coming together for Russell in offense. He's found his groove, and he is staying in it.
From the right block, the shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 20. Here's Flagg. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Pass to Russell. Right wing. The 3 from Washington. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Love the selfless approach from Russell. His teammates appreciate when he finds them uncovered.
Now James. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Russell to pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Davis lays it up and banks it in. And that is 31 points for MP.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a comfortable... All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively,
with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Davis comes in for Connect. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Washington. Flagg comes in for Marshall. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Crispy. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Exum. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Davis. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Lets it fly. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Doncic, good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Davis. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Davis, the pass to Doncic. Back to MP. Down low. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. There's the triple. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Davis looking it over. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Good D by Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 22. To the middle. Here's James. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. James has got 14 points now. In the second half.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Inside, Thompson lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Pass to Hayes. It's stolen by Lively. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. And here's Flag outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
30-plus points usually means...
Man, it is hard work. You got the best players on earth testing you on both sides of the court. And 20,000 fans ready to let you know when you fail. Doesn't mean it's not fun. I love putting in the hard work. Dominic, you should know that. How long you been following me?
Since the beginning.
You got a front row seat to the greatest show on earth.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Thanks for talking with us, MP.
Hey, just keep watching.
I will. Over to you, B.A.
Thank you, Dominic. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.